Indiana defeats the Minnesota Lynx to capture their first ever Commissioner's Cup title, making history on a night when every player stepped up. Despite missing star Caitlin Clark from the starting lineup, the Fever delivered a true team performance. The Fever overcame adversity, playing on the road at the Target Center against the defending champions, and silenced the crowd with a resilient, all-hands-on-deck effort. Congratulations to head coach Stephanie White, her staff, and the entire Indiana roster for bringing the Commissioner's Cup trophy to Indianapolis for the very first time. ESPN must eat words after Fever Lynx WNBA Commissioner's Cup prediction blows up. As the game was winding down, Fever fans took note of a scheduled video on ESPN's YouTube account, which was captioned, "Police Scarlight Full Reaction. Lynx dominate Fever to win Commissioner's Cup, the wrap-up basketball." While this was clearly a placeholder that someone forgot to erase or edit, ESPN seemed to think the Lynx were going to have no problem handling the Fever. Fever's bonus money for upset win over Lynx on Tuesday draws attention. The Fever played without Caitlin Clark on Tuesday against the Minnesota Lynx in the final of the Commissioner's Cup series and managed to pull off a surprising upset in convincing fashion, 74-59. In most sports, players tend to yawn their way through gimmicky in-season tournaments, but in the WNBA, it's a bit more of a big deal. That is because in a league where players typically earn less than $150,000 per season, the $30,000 in bonus money is significant. At The Athletic, the payout for the teams was laid out. A $500,000 prize pool is awarded to the championship winners, and Coinbase commits an additional $120,000 in cryptocurrency to the prize pool. The respective pools are then split between players on the roster. Indiana has 11 players, and Minnesota has 12. Players receive more money in bonuses for winning the Commissioner's Cup than for winning the WNBA championship. According to the league CBA, WNBA champions receive $11,356 bonuses per player, and runners-up receive $5,678 per player. That is, naturally, an oddity. The Fever won more money on Tuesday than they would for winning a title. Additionally, each team plays for a charity. On Tuesday, the league laid out on Twitter/X just how those payouts go for the participants in the Commissioner's Cup final. Here's what the Fever and Lynx are playing for tonight. Fever, Peace Learning Center Lynx, ACLU Minnesota, the winner of the Commissioner's Cup Championship presented by Coinbase, will take home an additional $10,000 for their charity, while the team that comes in second place will take home an additional $5,000 for theirs.
Finally, Aaliyah, what are you going to do with your prize money? That's a good out. Congratulations, lady.
The Fever were led by Natasha Howard with 16 points and 12 rebounds. She was awarded the game's MVP trophy as she helped wear down a stout Minnesota interior defense, aided by forward Aaliyah Boston, who had 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Fever are now 9-8, and the Lynx dropped to 14-3.
But with 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists, your MVP is Natasha Howard.
Brew. For the first time in franchise history, they pulled it off. They won the damn Commissioner's Cup. This is not a drill. The internet is on fire. I told y'all. We are the champions, fools. We all really thought this was, huh? And to anybody out there still thinking they not making the finals, man, y'all delusional. They just made the Minnesota Lynx look like the damn Chicago Sky without Caitlin Clark. And I promise you, if Caitlin had played, man, it would have been belt to ass for 40 straight minutes. Now, let me take a moment and bow down to Natasha Howard. Listen, any bad thing I ever said about Natasha Howard, I take it all back. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That woman balled out tonight like rent was due at midnight. Final score? 74-59. Let's run this box score real quick before we talk about how the world is reacting to this dominance. Natasha Howard, 35 minutes, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 16 points, double. Aaliyah Boston, 33 minutes, 11 boards, 6 dimes, 12 points, double, another, double, $500,000 on the line, and they played like it was Game 7 of the finals. Kelsey Mitchell, 33 minutes, cool 12 points. Ari McDonald, 12 points off the bench like it's nothing. Sophie Cunningham, 13 points. Gil is cooking. Sydney Colson even stepped in with a bucket. Yes, ma'am, we were never going to lose. And I'm so sick of these media haters, these YouTube talking heads who never give the Fever any credit. They can't win without Caitlin. They're not built like that. Well, guess what? They just did. No Bonner, no Caitlin, and they still lifting that Commissioner's Cup like it was destiny. To all the haters, I hope y'all stay mad. To the Fever, congrats, champs. Y'all did that. Can we please give a massive round of applause to Ari McDonald? Let me tell y'all something. This woman got cut by the Sparks, signed to the Fever on a hardship contract, then got cut again, not because she didn't perform, but because of these wild WNBA roster rules. Fast forward a few days later, and she's back, signed just a few days ago. And guess what? Now she's a Commissioner's Cup champion. Say it with me. Champion. Ari came off that bench with fire in her soul. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. You talk about impact? That's impact. You talk about resilience? That's heart. She went from being told, "We don't have space for you," to proving she's exactly what they needed. Every team that passed up on her, remember this night. Because Ari McDonald just stepped in, stepped up, and cashed out with a ring and a check. Put some damn respect on her name.
Love you. Red Panda. Red Panda got hurt at halftime. Feel better. She rides on the bike and does the we love you, Red Panda. Red Panda, if you're watching. Red Panda. Red Panda, if you're watching. We love you.
I don't think Red Panda is on my shit.
Better than that.
This is fire. Oh, okay, you. No, I'm not saying she not. I don't know her new shit, bro. We good? Sorry, Taylor.
Taylor is the GOAT.
Guys, they keep forgetting we're like black in here because look at Kelsey. Look at Kelsey. Get in there. Guys, Fever down.